Hey guys, it's Sakar, and guys, I was not sure whether I should release this video or not, because I feel like this build for PvP is so good and so broken that I really wasn't sure whether to release it because I just don't know if everybody should be running it or not. I think that it's just so much better than everything else. Like, it's not even close in comparison to everything else that I've looked up, I found, and then what everybody else is running. There are a few people that are running it right now that I've seen in Cyrodiil, and honestly, the way that they've been playing is insane. So I figured I would put together the build, and I wasn't sure whether to release this video or not, but I figured why not? Let's go for it. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Alright guys, we've got what is probably my best build to ever exist coming at you right now. So what this build entails is probably the highest level of skill that this game has to offer, and I think that it's really not for everybody. I think that if you don't really understand how to play the game, or if you really just, if you're new to PvP, I think you're going to have a tough time using this. So this is honestly how you do it. So what you do is you go to a guild trader and you buy a coldfire ballista. And say if you're in a fight, like say like people are out here fighting, you're on the keep or whatever, you use that coldfire ballista. Say there's somebody like right over there. You put it down, you aim it, and then you shoot. And then you do upwards of 30 to 50k damage on any enemy. Unless they purge it, obviously. Which, if they purge it, honestly, just shoot it again. You just do multiple shots on them. And that's, honestly, the entire build. Coldfire is the best way that you can go, but you have a lot of different options. If you like to scry, which I know a lot of top-tier PvPers love to scry. I don't have one on me right now, but a Shock Lancer, that is really good as well, and that is a lot of skill too. To be able to use any kind of Lancer, it does insane amounts of damage. It basically one-shots people really quickly, and I think that it's probably one of the best ways to go if you want to get your highest level of skill in this game. So I was testing out earlier to see if Elfbane helped the duration of Coldfire, because one of the viewers in my Twitch channel said it does, and we tested it, and they are a liar. Never believe what anybody tells you in life, because they are a liar and it does not work. I wish it did. I tested it. I also tried Serpent's Disdain because they said this worked too. Both of them liars. It does not work. But what you want to do is, oh my god, Dominion, delete, 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 delete. Get them out of here. Packed only. You want to get these Coldfire Ballistas, and just, again, what you want to do, say somebody's right over there, you put down your, oh my god, my Coldfire is about to, it's going to die soon. What you want to do, you shoot it once, boom, damage. You ready? Wait for it. It reloads, it reloads, it reloads. Shoot again, boom, damage. And honestly, that is the way to PvP in this game. I've tried to use this, I've tried to play this game where if I'm trying to run an actual build where I've put a lot of thought into the sets that I run, where I am on the map to try and, you know, get the best fights possible, to try and really, you know, push myself to that next edge. I've tried all of those builds, and honestly, none of them seem really that rewarding, because everybody in PvP ends up running, because this is the only game where people queue into PvP to actively run from every fight, to go just fight just on the other side of the map on an empty keep or an empty resource. If they see an active PvP scene going, they run away. So the best way to keep them from running is, oh, you guessed it, Coldfire. It is the absolute best thing that this game has ever done. The amount of damage that you get from it is unbelievable. I only wish that back when this game first started, there used to be no circles on Coldfire where it was aiming to. It would just hit, like, you know how there are the red circle markers, like right here? Let me show you guys. This thing's gonna die. You see how when I shoot, it's got like the target, like right there, that red? When the game first came out, There was no circle for cold fire. I think that they should revert this change and really give back to the players who really thrive on this skill that this siege weapon brings to the table. I think that's really one of the only ways to really bring a balance to the skill in PvP. I know it's been tough. This game's still in beta. It's been out for 7-8 years now. I know it's incredibly tough to really balance it at this point. So what we're going to do is, instead of nerfing classes to the ground and buffing them through the roof, honestly, take away all the skills in the game, take away all different classes in the game, and make it so that I could just run around as a cold fire ballista and just siege everybody. And then everybody can siege me. And then we're going to live in a perfect balance of harmony, love, and friendship, and the power of anime. And I really think that this is how ESO becomes the most popular video game in the world. Guys, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. This is honestly the best build that I've ever come up with. I really hope you guys enjoy too. If you do, honestly, if you're not subscribed to the channel, why are you not subscribed to the channel? Subscribe to the channel. Do so, please. Thank you. Awesome. I love you. Mwah. All right, guys. See you guys on the next video. Later. Stupid. Oh, I love it, dude. I love it.